Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ollie's mom. For those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Today is a very exciting video. This is going to be an affordable alternative to your high-end designer or niche fragrances. I've compiled 12 fragrances that I thought might be resemble to one each other. They might not be exactly 100% dupes, but it's close enough that it doesn't make sense to own both, you know? Alright, so when I was asked by Dossier if they could send me a couple of perfume my way and review and share with you, so of course I'm very ecstatic. I love having like a cheaper alternative to a high-end perfume. Like I said, I have like 12 of them that I absolutely love, and every single one of them here I do recommend. If I don't, I will let you know otherwise. So Dossier makes an accessible alternative to a higher end designer and niche. So the first one, Dossier Oriental Boudy 6. This is a dupe for Tom Ford Black Orchid. I went to their website and I was so excited when I saw Black Orchid listed there, because Black Orchid is one of my perfume that I enjoy during winter, and it's also quite a popular high-end designer, Tom Ford. And I checked, it actually costs like $80–90 at FragranceNet for 50 ml, and I have it, and it only costs $29 for this one. So yeah, so it comes in this box, and when you open it up, it has a pamphlet, and then the bottle sits here pretty, and it also comes a sample vial. It's a risk-free order, meaning like if you happen to not like it, so don't use this, test it with the sample vial. If you ended up not liking it, then you could just turn the full bottle. So this is a pretty good deal, guys. The packaging looks like this. It's actually quite a simple, you know, cylindrical packaging. But the most interesting thing is cap here is magnetic, and all you need to do is just twist it and it's gonna pull up, as you can see. Yeah, so the way it's designed, it's like similar to Amouage. It has polarity on the magnet, and when you close it, it will just like realign itself, which is pretty cool. I mean, for $29, this is pretty good. Now let's talk about the scent quality. This one smells pretty close to Black Orchid. I have a Black Orchid here, right here, and I have the Black Orchid for La Fleur, but I also have a sample of Black Orchid that I got from Sephora, and I actually applied it in here, and I applied Dossier. I'm gonna do that again. Oh, as you can see, the sprayer is pretty good, guys. Look, it's pretty fine mist. It smells really good, and I'm gonna test Black Orchid on the other side. They're pretty similar, but they're not quite similar. They're like maybe 90% dupe. It has all the same notes. It smells like a Black Orchid, but if you compare it side by side, it develops slightly differently, but not enough for other people to notice that, you know what I mean? There's something bright in here, so the notes are jasmine, ylang-ylang, citrus, accord. Middle notes are lotus, orchid, spicy floral, accord. Best note is sandalwood, vanilla, incense, and patchouli. I don't like patchouli, and I don't smell much patchouli in here, because if I do, it would repulse me. But yeah, so the way it develops is slightly different, but it is pretty close enough that I think this is worth it. To me, it's a brighter version of Black Orchid. Slightly brighter, but it's really, really close. It's like 90% similar. They actually sent me 2 of them. The next one is from it's called Fresh Woody 5. I've always been wanting to try out Creed Aventus for him. Most popular perfume out there in the market, and I have never smelled Creed Aventus for him. So I figured I want to try it because I don't have it. And I don't ever plan to pick up a full bottle of Creed Aventus for myself, you know, unless if I start dating somebody that has Creed Aventus. I just got this because a lot of their offering in the website, I already have it in my collection. So these are the one that I never actually smell, and I have been so curious about smelling it. So I haven't tested this on my skin. I have no idea what this smells like. So I'm gonna spray it and I'll let you know if I like it. The sprayer is beautiful, guys. Wow, it's beautiful. It's bright, it has like pineapple, and then it starts smelling like men cologne-ish. I like it, I really like it. I should spray it here. I really like it, guys. The pineapple is so bright and zesty. It has the citrus that I really, really like. This one actually wakes me up, whereas Black Orchid kind of like depresses me a little bit. Not because of the perfume is bad, it's just because the emotion that the perfume evokes. I like it. So top notes are apple, berries, pineapple, and bergamot. So super bright, tangy fruits. Middle note are rose, birch, patchouli, and jasmine. Base note is musk, oak moss, and vanilla. And guys, Creed Aventus costs like what? Tons of money. And this only costs $29. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, you guys. It's like Creed Aventus. I mean, it's really nice. And it's only $29. Oh, Black Orchid depresses me. So I should spray the light. I really like the opening. It's very bright, pineapple-y, apple, lemony. I like it. I like it. Like I said, I have never tested this on my skin, but just now. So this is gonna be a first impression. I have no idea what the performance is. I know that the Black Orchid one lasts about 6 hours at least on me before I shower. And like I said again, this is like a risk-free purchase. You can just like order it and it comes with a little sample and just use up the samples, and then if you don't like it, you could return the full bottle. Okay, so next, I actually don't have the full bottle of this, but I have a sample vial. So this is Bachrach Rouge 540. I've always compared it with like Ariana Grande Cloud because I don't want to mention it again, but this is like the gourmand happier whipped cream coconutty, very uplifting, fun version of Bachrach Rouge. I love it. That's like one of my all-time favorite, most complimented perfume. And hands down, I recently found a closer dupe to Bachrach Rouge 540 from Christian Siriano Ula Rouge. I really, really like this one, you guys. But like I said, the packaging is not my kind of thing, and I have been contemplating wanting to pick up Bachrach Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum. So because of that, I don't want to have duplicates. I know that it smells somewhat different, but you know, I'm trying to minimize my bottle collection because I have like, as of today, I have like 90 bottles in my collection, which is ridiculous. Yeah, so I really like this. So for sure, if you're interested in Bachrach Rouge 540 and you don't have the funding, you can pick between Ariana Grande Cloud or Christian Siriano Ula Rouge. If it were up to me, the closer one to Bachrach Rouge 540 would be Christian Siriano Ula Rouge. So the next one is, I actually used to have a full bottle, but I decluttered it because it's so close to the original. So I have a Chanel Chance Tundra, and I have this like Fins Camuto Fiori. Guys, they smell so close to each other that it doesn't make sense to own both. Of course, there's some differences, like maybe 95% close, but to me, it doesn't make sense to own both. Oh yeah. But it has those like citrusy, hyacinth, pretty rose with peony and musk. It's just a beautiful girly perfume. I love Chanel Chance Tundra, you guys. It's like one of my all-time favorite, and if you can't afford it, try the Fins Camuto Fiori. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. It's also a dupe with Marc Jacob Daisy, by the way. Alright, so the next one, I don't have the original, I've never smelled it, but I really love this perfume and I stand by it, and I highly recommend it. I might try out the original, I don't know yet. It's not high in my priority list, even though I'm really wanting to pick it up. So this is Swiss Arabian Casablanca. To me, this smells like apple juice and vanilla. This is beautiful, you guys, and this is like a dupe for Nobile 1942 Dancing of the Dragonfly. I think that's what it's called. It's just beautiful. This is like one of my best blind buy ever. I don't think anyone would hate this. If you have the original, good for you. If you don't have the original, go ahead and just pick up this Swiss Arabian Casablanca. I absolutely love it. Highly recommend this. I don't know anyone that would dislike this, period. So next, it's another favorite of mine that I just picked up not too long ago, about a month ago. I love this one, you guys. This is Haram and Juno Noir. This is so affordable. I think it's about less than 40 bucks for 100 ml, and it smells like vanilla and kumquat. If you never smell kumquat, think of a Chinese orange mandarin peel, and if you haven't smelled any of them, just think about some sort of citrus. Slightly powdery, slightly soapy. Oh, you guys, go ahead and buy this. Hurry. I highly recommend it. Oh, it's so good. It's so affordable. So good. Oh, this is a dupe for Serjoff Dama Bianca, which I never smell. But I am so happy with this one, you guys, that I don't need to smell by Dama Bianca. And if I do have the chance to do it, I would. But it's no longer high on my priority list. I just absolutely love Haram and Juno Noir. I love it. Oh my goodness. So between Swiss Arabian Casablanca and Juno Noir, which one should you get? Both of them, because they both smells completely different. One of them is orange juice and vanilla. And then this one is kumquat and vanilla. Different. I Love it. Love it, love it, love it. The next one, this is also a dupe. So I am obsessed and I love Garland. On Garland, I have the EDP. This is like lavender and vanilla, something that I look forward to wear around at home or even out and about running errands and even going to work. Longevity is not that great for the EDP, but the scent is absolutely amazing. I love it. The dupe for this is actually not a dupe. It's by their own line, which is the EDT of Mon Guerlain. This too smells quite similar, you guys. It has the lavender and vanilla. The EDT has the citrus that makes it more wearable during summer, and also have that floral base, powderiness in the background. It dried down a little bit powdery, but this smells so close, you guys, like maybe 90% similar. And it cost me 80 bucks to buy the EDP, and it cost me like 30 something dollars for the EDT, and they're made by the same company, same packaging, different colors, same quality. In fact, EDT lasts longer than the EDP. So yeah, highly recommend it. Instead of buying the EDP, if you are on a budget, go ahead and buy the EDT. You're not gonna regret it, I guarantee you that. The next one, this is one of my all-time favorite, and I know that I mentioned this a long time, but for a reason, because I do stand by my words or my belief. This is Agent Provocateur Fatale Intense. Oh, this one smells quite similar of Mugler Angel EDP, which is love and hate fragrance, and I happen to not like the original EDP. But this one, you guys, it's much more wearable compared to the EDP. There is no nasty patchouli that's super difficult to wear. Oh, so good, you guys. It smells like vanilla and chili pepper. It's so good. Yeah, this one lasts about 6 hours, and it projects, and it's sexy, sensual. Next is one of my favorite. This is Mancera Roses Vanille. This is just a beast mode, monster sillage, monster projection from the house of Mancera. This smells like roses, vanilla, and a tad of plasticky oud note. I think that's oud. I keep thinking if it's oud or plastic or beer scent, but it's actually oud, you guys. I actually did experiment where I mixed this up with another perfume, Amo Ferragamo, and Amo managed to suppress the oud note a little bit more. But then what happened is I kind of like stopped smelling this, even though I know that this one projects a lot and it lasts a freaking long time. But when you remove the oud from the scent profile, this kind of doesn't perform. It doesn't smell like much. It's a little bit too simplistic. Then that's when I start to appreciate that plasticky oud note, because it's so there and it's so annoying and it's so like a slap in the face, like it's there. But then the thing is, if you remove it, this one lost the specialness of the Roses Vanille, and because of that I learned to appreciate this one as is. This one's beautiful. If you can't afford it, Swiss Arabian has one that looks just like Casablanca, except it's in pink. It's called Swiss Arabian Florence. Smells so similar, except instead of white sugar, the Florence one is made of pralines, but everything else is identical. This one also smells similar to Montal Intense Cafe, except that one has a coffee note added. Oh, you guys. And the craziest thing is I recently get to smell Maison Francis Kurkdjian Gentle Fluidity Gold. It smells pretty close to this. Not exact dupe. MFK, of course, is better quality, better ingredients, better interpretation, smells way better, but it's close enough that I don't know if it makes sense to pick up Gentle Fluidity Gold while I have this. I am a minimalist, you guys. Well, inspired to be a minimalist. It's been out the drain right now. It's like when I first started, I want to have like 50 bottles of perfume. Right now I have like 90 and it keeps growing. So I'm trying to like control myself. So the next one, fragrance that I love, this is Dua Cherry Casino. This one smells beautiful, you guys. So Dua combined Tom Ford Lost Cherry and Bachrach Rouge 540. And the result is like this beautiful cherry almondy with Bachrach vibe. This one is just beautiful, you guys. So instead of getting Tom Ford Lost Cherry, which is way more expensive, I do recommend this one, guys, and I love it. Okay, next. This is Love at First Sniff. This is Arabian Shag of Oud, and I have smelled Lancome Oud Bouquet. I love that one as well. To me, this smells quite similar but different enough. That one, Oud Bouquet, is a little bit higher in quality, but this one is not bad, you guys. This one's really, really, really good for the price. I think it's like $35 or so for this one that I paid. And this smells like Oud Bouquet, which costs $200. Beautiful. Well, beast mode, this thing lasts forever. And whenever I put this on, this one is like takes over. So yeah, amazing performance, amazing price, amazing scent. Dupe for Lancome Oud Bouquet. Alright, the last one but not least. I've had this for a while. I'm not sure if this is actually still sold on the website, but this is Sara Sandalwood. This is a dupe for Labo Santal 33. Performance is shit for this one, like maybe literally disappeared in an hour or so. But I love this one, you guys. I love Sandalwood. Hold on. This one's not Javanol. I have been I'm not a big fan of Javanol. This one is not it. This is amazing. $25 from Zara. A dupe for Santal 33. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.